France.
As long as that's okay.
Yeah,
with-
yeah. I think I'm gonna stay here. I'm trying to
I won't
decide
go
if we're
near
better
them
off
myself.
trying to look for orcs or if we should wait for the next orc attack.
I could go on a stealthy recon mission.
Uh,
I believe I'm pretty.
Pi,
Sneaky.
roll another common law war.
Rip.
Well.
You suggest to Franz that you blow up the entire planet with the world-ending cannon that you don't have. As your
I do?
tactic. Yes, as your tactic.
Excuse me, we do have a world-ending cannon.
No, you don't.
You just got to shoot it enough times.
I mean, like he's what Briquet is suggesting right now is you use your Death Star style laser cannon to
Do we have
blow
the
up the
capacity
entire
to make
world.
that amount of energy?
No,
Then how can we do it?
you can't.
Exactly.
Like Pi failed his role so badly, he's suggesting something you can't tactically, physically, or theoretically do.
Sounds like
I think
something
you're
I
just
could
not
do.
trying hard enough.
Remy, get on it.
Well, yeah. I'll go back up to the ship. I need to
How
do
many
that
how many screws does the settlement have? I might be able to make this.
I could do with some screws, a couple of other things as well, but
So, would you like to?
Well, I'm asking Francis permission to scout the area. Maybe if I see some orc tracks or something, so we know which direction they would be coming from.
Sure.
can we assume I'm on my way back up to the main ship now?
You're back up there. Would you like
Okay,
to?
cool. I would like to
your-
do a scan for mineral content.
Okay,
Do I use tech use or is that an augury thing?
that's an augury. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, you know exactly what the planet's made out of. It's pretty much
Mostly dirt.
yeah. Basic common minerals. Really, nothing. Literally
cobalt?
nothing interesting. No.
That's a shame.
Can
I mean,
you do
there's-
a scan for ships focused on the planet?
Ships focused on the planet. Are you radioing that up to?
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Do
See,
the-
see
do
if
the
there's like
scan.
a ship landed somewhere on the planet.
Okay.
Search for tech sign, like,
Yeah, something like.
radar and infrared and shit signs, anything like that.
Electricity.
Okay. Yeah. No, there's nothing that shows up anyway.
Pretty boring planet.
Unfortunately.
Just
Yeah.
full of
Well,
orcs.
There's
Well, I mean,
there's
you know,
orcs on it
there's
somewhere.
there's basic minerals, which isn't terrible. You know, it's a fairly large jungle planet, so there's a lot of space to grow, and you know, it could easily turn into an agricultural world, for example.
Or we could just blow it up.
Or an industrial, you know, it could be turned into industrial or anything like that. It's just there's nothing spectacular about it.
Yeah, it might not be a really special planet, but there's still a lot of money here to be made.
Well, it's boring money, but it's money.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What's what hooting about?
It's Remy hears some. It's Sebastian is running, floating about.
I've woken
the
up.
Engine.
I've woken up.
So,
everyone?
Sebastian's floating about in the engine room, honking. And,
He's got a little bicycle horn. Yeah.
every time he bobs up and down, he just goes, "Huh?"
Welcome back.
so
So
did I
Robert-
get your permission, Franz?
Yeah. Go for it. We want to. So while you're going to go out and scout,
Yep.
Tim's scanning. I'm going to ask around and see for speak to the people that have bought the orcs, see if they can give me any information on where they're coming from.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
going to go around the populace of this town and see if I can find anyone that has psychic ability.
Okay.
Just one last question to the captain before I leave.
Sure.
What's the wildlife like here?
Are you talking to the
To the commander before I leave his presence.
To the like head honcho dude.
Yeah.
And the question is,
What's the wildlife like? You know, animal.
mostly herbivores and few semi-dangerous carnivores. You know, nothing big and fangy and poisonous or anything like that. It's honestly, it is one of the most boring planets you've ever heard of.
That's disappointing.
Yeah.
So they're small creatures.
You know, they haven't explored the entire planet, so...
No. Small creatures. Okay.
Well, you know, nothing kind of bigger than an elephant.
No, okay. So I go out scouting for orc tracks, and
Okay.
I bring Thale. He looks for weird things.
Sure.
And
As you do.
tell me if I see an animal. And now you can go to someone else while I do that.
Roll a scrutiny.
That's a scrutiny.
Oh, wait, is it... would it be pure perception?
I think it's perception, yeah, because you want to look for tracks and stuff. Then you'd like for like more in-depth stuff than it's scrutiny. So like if they perception would give them like the sign of tracks, and for instance, and then scrutiny would like tell them what they are.
Yeah.
For instance, I don't know.
Okay, yeah, roll me a perception.
Okay.
Nope, you
Wow.
see nothing.
Whilst that's going on,
Sure.
can I search around the ship for motor oil, screws, wire, and oil drums?
Wait, what ship? Are you on the ship still?
I'm on the main ship. I zoom back up in a thingy.
You're pretty much the law when it comes to anything technical on the ship. So you just need to snap your fingers and little minions will be running around getting that stuff for you.
Okay. That means I only need 4 more things. Excellent. But these probably won't be readily available on the ship.
What type of things are you looking for?
Firstly, some cobalt, and then a couple of chemicals.
Okay. Well, you might be able to fashion the chemicals. Pipe/briquet. Don't you have chem?
Oh, yeah. I do that.
Yeah. You could.
I have chemicals.
Yeah. You could ask Briquet to search for them down on the planet. So
I could be
just a thought. And
Double.
Double.
Oh god. And yeah, so Pie, Briquet, you find nothing.
Sub.
Q, did you wanna something?
Yeah, I just kind of walking around town, using my sign of science and other psychic abilities to see if I can feel anyone very close to me that can has the potential to become a psyker.
Okay. You sense nothing untoward close to you.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to keep searching.
Okay. Are you just kind of searching in the town, basically?
I'm kind of walking to the more crowded areas and yeah, checking those kind of places.
But you're not doing like a big large area search. You're just doing. Like
Well, I could use sign of science to see if I can sense anything in a large area, and that maybe pinpoint it for me a little bit, or see if there's anything outside the town.
Okay. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, I'll try it. Okay.
Yeah, you do.
But I don't really know where.
Nope.
Okay.
And you're not comfortable with it.
No. There's I'm just gonna communicate to the rest of the team that there's some kind of uncomfortable psychic presence nearby.
Nearish by, yeah.
Briquet is thinking to himself.
Can I just
a
can I
strong
also
mind to break.
Can I just roll my psyker lore just to see if I know anything about orcish psychers?
Sure. Yeah, they're called Weird Boys, and they're fairly insane.
Yeah.
They're revered, but at the same time, they can be looked down upon. They tend not to be leaders because they're of the insanity and stuff, but they can be very dangerous because their powers are so random.
And they need to be, but they channel the water right from surrounding orcs to feed their powers, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, I'm guessing in a feral band of orcs, they're not going to have a huge amount of work to
No, he wouldn't be.
work with.
No.
Okay, guys, there's a weird psychic presence around. It's unlikely to be a weird boy, but we should just be aware of it. What's Pie's character's name?
Okay.
Elf. If you if you see any sign of psychic ability, be careful.
No, I see that as a challenge.
Duly warned.
I've never broken the psyker's will. What if I could break a psyker's mind? I'd be famous.
Please don't break any psychers' minds. We do not want this planet overrun with demons.
No, we don't.
Okay, so Franz, what you said you were inquiring about?
Yeah, I was asking about just basic a general idea of where the orcs are coming from. Like if there's a direction, if they think that there's somewhere the orcs might be holed up somewhere. Just basically, I want to know where to look first, rather than just traipsing around the jungle hoping for footprints.
Well, roll me an inquiry. By the way, guys, don't forget you do all have fate points. Fate points are replenished and everything. So,
you get them. They're replenished at the end of the session.
At the end of the session, yeah. So
Don't I?
you have one, yes, and you can get pain tokens to get another one once you've used your first one.
How is it I have such a high fellowship and I keep screwing fellowship rolls up?
I cannot comment on that. The inquiry you don't have as a skill. It's just a half, so it's not a trained skill. So you have to get a 25 or under to succeed. But I'd say with that, you get a basic idea that the orcs coming from, they always attack from the south.
All right, I'll pass that on to Brakai and let him know to head to the jungle south.
Can you pass it on to me as well?
I'll just broadcast it to everyone that the attacks seem to be coming from the south.
Okay.
So I go to the south instead.
You were searching all over, but
I'm trying to narrow it down so we're not wasting time checking in all directions.
Yeah, roll me another perception with a bonus of 20. There you go. 3 degrees of success. Brilliant. You find traces leading towards the south. Do you want to follow them or just report back? It's kind of almost. It's not really a beaten path, but it seems that they tend to follow the same general kind of path there and back when they raid.
I see. So I report back and ask if I should follow.
Okay.
I won't engage, or I'll just stay at a close distance, and if I see anything, I'll double back.
Are you still?
Yeah, follow the path. See if you can. If you actually spot any orcs, don't engage them. Try and come back and get us first.
Are you keeping the note you were handed in mind when you decide to report back like a good little elf?
Yes.
Okay.
I have to be good now.
Just as an aside, in which direction did we land our shuttle?
It was to the east. So.
Okay. Okay. That's okay. As long as it's not like
No, it was a good couple of miles away, and it
Given
was
that we know that
hidden.
Sorry.
Well, to be fair, sorry.
Given that we know the settlement is friendly-ish, should we bring the shuttle nearer so that we can use it in any?
Yeah, I was about to say the shuttle is on the ship now, isn't it? Seeing as
No, I took a different one.
Oh, you took. Okay.
Yeah, he called down another one.
Franz, roll me a intelligence 20 bonus 20, I'll say. Well, that'll do, I guess. So you do know that you could probably, if you want if you want to defend or help defend the settlement, you could probably get Remy to and his drones to fix up some, basic automated defenses. Just nothing that would stop a horde, but something that may stop a squad.
Like that, like a heavy bolter turret or something.
Yeah.
We should maybe do that.
It'd be more like an auto cannon type thing, but
Also, in my downtime, I've been tinkering and realised I don't need half the stuff I thought I needed. So I've now completed my little project.
Would you want to roll me a tech to see how completed it really is?
I mean, it's a little volatile, but sure.
Okay. Yep. You
Excellent.
completed
That
it
is
fine.
Good for everyone.
You actually made
wouldn't
it.
have had a ship if that had failed.
You actually, you actually made it better than you were planning to. It's almost perfect.
Do you know what it is, GM? I don't want.
I have no idea.
Right. Yeah.
Good. We are a little low on ship fuel now, though.
Wait, what?
Did you make napalm?
No.
Fuck, I don't want.
I'm going to.
Ship.
I mean, the
go
ship's
down
massive.
towards,
It's got a lot of fuel in it.
Yeah, we had a few.
Yes, but if it's got a lot of fuel on it, and he now says that we are low on fuel after whatever the fuck he just did.
Lower on
Well,
fuel.
lower. Let's say lower. I don't know how low we were initially or how high, so let's say lower.
You'll be fine.
It's all right.
Probably.
So I'm going to go towards the south battlements of the town.
Okay.
Do we know which direction these orcs will be coming from?
Yeah, just
South.
From the south. Okay. I'm gonna.
You know the path where they'll most likely assault from. So you can follow the path. Briquet's kind of stealthily. Actually, Briquet, can you roll me a move quietly? I think quiet movement or something like that.
Silent move.
Silent move. Yeah, that's the one. You could set up defenses in the town anyway, or you could defend the town against an attack. He's moving slightly, kind of quietly. He's not moving.
There's a lot of twigs.
He's not moving.
He's moving. No, he's moving very, very quietly. You can barely even hear his footsteps. Unfortunately, he's singing.
Yeah, he's singing a very ancient dark elf ditty about dissecting orcs.
Sweet.
So you want me to set up some traps to the south?
Yeah, I think what we should do is call the shuttle into town along with our squad of 20 people that was there, and set up some turrets.
I can one-up that. This little project I've been working on will be great for this, actually. Kind of a nice coincidence. I'm going to place it at a reasonable distance to the south. With a.
Are we talking like blast radius distance, or?
It probably won't be the blast that would hurt you.
Do we have a map of this, by the way?
Have you made a bomb / a Terminator? Is I think what they're asking you.
I've made a dirty bomb.
A nuclear bomb?
You've made a nuclear bomb.
Well, no, it's a dirty bomb. A dirty bomb is just an explosion that spreads radioactive material.
Spreads radioactive material, yeah.
It could still be massive in yield. It could still wipe out this fucking town.
It's only an oil drum full of plastic explosives and a bit of uranium from our fuel reserves.
Okay. Do we have a map for this yet? By the way sheep.
No.
Okay.
You're going to spread radioactive material where they hope to agriculture.
Mm-hmm.
I still think that the turret might be a slightly wiser move.
Like,
Instead of fucking massive uranium barrel.
Oh my god.
France.
I can still set up turrets for anything that escapes, but I think this would take out.
That would be nice.
The force.
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
I'm wondering if we should, because these people that are here,
then
these people that are here, they only have bows, don't they?
Can we not bring
they're
down some blast
basically
pistols?
sticks and Yeah, so I'm thinking, can we arm these guys?
Sure.
Like nothing huge, but like at las pistols.
No, at
first.
the very least, they should have like, las pistols or.
You have by far enough armaments to arm them with las pistols and las rifles.
We just give them las rifles,
I think so. Yeah.
and then
got
bring our
Do
20
I-
crew members down amongst them as well to kind of lead them on the battlements, as it were.
I've got my turret plans all worked out.
Uh,
Set those up. Run through them.
sure, roll me a tech.
Where's the button? Clicky. Oh, fuck, it's broken. No, it isn't. There we go. Fuck.
Yeah, it takes.
Okay, so my initial plan was to set some up on the south side and a few in the jungle, and then just put like 1 or 2 on each of the other sides, just to, for coverage.
Yeah, you install the turrets fine, pretty much. They're a little clunky. They're a little they're all right. You accidentally installed some voice boxes in them, and now they're all singing the same Dark Eldar song that Ply was singing about dissecting orcs.
Oh, and also the dirty bombs a couple of miles to the south as well, just in case, in case shit gets out of hand.
Have you cleared this with Franz? Because
No, I'm going on
All I know
initiative
is
here.
I've told him to set up defenses, and he's off doing stuff with screws and shit. I'm fine with it. It's great.
roll me another tech for the dirty bomb.
I already succeeded at that, but I guess placing it.
Yeah, yeah, it's fine.
Is that
know.
what is you?
The
You
trigger
put
may not
tracks.
work.
Sheep?
Yeah.
Do I see wildlife?
Well, I mean, you are singing your song, so I mean, you see vague animals running away from you, but
Can we clarify what song he's singing? I think he would be singing "Tiptoe Through the Tulips" by Tiny Tim.
Oh yes, that's exactly what I was imagining.
yeah. He's singing about
Am I-
orc dissection to that tune.
Oh,
Yeah. Good.
Feel free to make it up on the spot, Pie.
Go
sing. I don't know Dark Eldar.
In Dark Eldar, yeah.
In Dark Eldar as well.
That's Swedish. Stop cheating.
Yeah.
Dark Eldar is now Swedish.
I knew it.
We're to the close to orcs on this planet, on our planet.
Yes. Q, you wanted to do something?
Did I?
You said, can I? You probably can.
I wasn't going to do anything. I'm going to once again cast my vast mind out now that I know towards the south.
Okay.
From standing on the battlement, bit of a height advantage. See if I can pinpoint a little bit better where maybe a weird boy might be.
Sure.
Now coming from the north.
You don't sense anything from the south. At all.
Bad.
But I mean,
Actually-
there's no sign of the orcs yet, and you've got quite a lot of time. So if you'd like to try a couple of times,
I'm just gonna meditate here and see if I can find
sure.
anyone here.
Not south, no, nothing south. Nothing. You sense something right above you, but you suspect that may be a mistake. No, nothing south. You feel something vague, but it's not south.
This is actually making me slightly more concerned than it would be if you actually found something south.
Yeah, no, south would be better.
Okay. Should we just in case the orcs have become a little bit more canny since the last attack? I've just got a nagging feeling that we don't want to have all our eggs in the south basket. So should we spread some of our men out and some of the townsfolk out around the north and east and west battlements?
There's not many people in this settlement,
There has been no sign of orc approach from any other direction.
Can we bring down another 100 men from with it in a shuttle?
Well, that's what I'm asking. Roughly how many people are in this settlement?
There's about 1,500 or 2,000 ish.
So we should have enough to have a few people, like a skeleton force on each of the other battlements.
You've equipped their men. The ones who are able to fight, the ones who are fairly, obviously there's been quite a few deaths and injuries and stuff, but you've probably got about 200, 300 men on mostly the south wall with las rifles and las pistols.
I think we should send just a small skeleton force to each of the other battlements, just so that they can send word if they spot anything.
And you do have your core squad of like 20 with you.
Yeah. So
I've taken the liberty of drawing up some battle plans on the map, very off the map. Zoom out. Green area.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of shit, but.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, no.
I was actually just going to suggest using the prison map.
Yeah, we could use the prison map.
My south marker went a bit wrong.
If you consider the ruins to not be ruins, in the top left of it, could use that one.
Yeah, I was just like, it's a wall. It's kind of south facing.
Yeah, it'll do.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
I'll get you guys over from there. So if you guys keep going with your.
Yeah, I'm going to wander off to the north battlement.
What do I find?
That's what I was going to ask. Have you encountered anything yet other than footprints in the mud?
Do I do more rolls or?
Roll me a scrutiny.
Scrutiny.
Scrutinize me.
Scrutiny.
I'm drawing the turrets badly.
Wait, where are you drawing this?
On the prison.
On the prison map.
Ah.
Scrutiny. You can't find. You can't follow the tracks exactly back to find any orcs, but you have a fair. You have a fair clue of the general area where they are. I guess you could spend maybe a week searching and not find them, but you might get lucky, basically.
I look at Thale and say, "God damn it, Thale! Why aren't you finding them?"
He hangs his head in shame and revs his chainsword very slightly in a kind of conciliatory way. It looks like he's sad about it.
Oh wait, am I the one doing this? Oh, I'm probably doing the searching.
Yeah,
Sorry, Thale.
You're doing the searching.
Right, find me more weird things.
he trots off and picks up a stick.
Good man.
You get the impression that his mind is very slightly broken. He hasn't really said much of anything since the fight and the everything. So it doesn't seem simple, but he seems a little bit simple.
Simple?
Yeah.
What the hell? Okay, I want to sit down. Just take 5.
Okay.
And I look at him. Thale?
He looks at you and revs his chainsword.
Are you okay? Because I really don't give a shit. I just need you to gas up and find me shit. What the fuck is wrong with you?
He nods enthusiastically.
Good man. Now go search. Jesus. I have to do everything myself. And I keep on following the tracks.
Okay.
I'm going to go meditate on the north wall, see if I can sense anything in that direction.
To the north.
Yeah.
Okay. There's something. Feels like it might be north.
Okay, I'm gonna keep. I've picked up something to the north, guys. I don't know what it is. I'm just gonna keep seeing if I can divine it. God damn it!
Nope. No idea. Yeah, there's something north. You're not sure. It's fairly far away. You're not sure what it is, but it doesn't feel dangerous or human.
Okay.
Or you know it
Captain, there might be something interesting on this planet, but I don't think it's these orcs.
2 degrees of success. Yeah, no, it's not organic.
Okay.
Wait, it's not organic, but it's a psycho.
Psychic, yeah. It's emanating some kind of psychic warp energy out of it. So maybe we'll go look at that after we've fended off these orcs. That might be what the Red Trader's here for.
It's a little bit of kind of like psychic pressure. It's not psychic in itself. It's just, you know, you can feel its presence almost.
And you don't know anything about what could possibly be creating that kind of sensation?
Well, I know a little bit about the warp, and I know a little bit about psychers. So
you could give lore a go, yeah.
That's what I was kind of hinting at.
Alrighty.
Lore psychers. So, with the knowledge you have of psychers, specifically, you can't think of anything, you know, that would be utilized by psychers that would give off this pressure and feel like this.
So I wonder if it's the warp causing it. Something about the warp. Should I have a? Do you want to know about that?
Sure.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Not really. No. You know that there are mechanisms. There are parts that can
cause this effect.
Yeah. They tend to be, you know, augments for ships and, you know, like vehicles, and, you know, very very occasionally for people, but
okay, Captain, I think there might be something interesting out to the north, but can wait until it's not going anywhere. It can wait until
I think we'll deal with the orcs first.
Remy, can you roll me a perception? Bonus 20 because of your automated.
That's perception again.
It's one of the main stats.
I don't see it.
Scrutiny.
Oh, the main stats.
Yes,
yeah,
stats. So bonus
20.
Yeah, you can spot figures moving towards the encampment from the southeast.
Is it Brakai?
It is not.
Holy shit, guys, I found a settlement.
He's further to the south. They appear to have las guns and turrets.
Oh my god, I'm gonna kill them all.
Okay, I'm gonna come back down to the south wall.
Okay.
You can see the turrets and shit I've set up, yeah.
Yeah, they look cool.
And the bomb.
So, this...
I thought that one turret...
Did you put the bomb in the north?
One.
The bomb's at the south, sort of following the path.
Oh, I can't see.
It's quite a ways out.
Yeah. It's like a little red dot if you have both maps in the...
Which map are you on?
Prison.
Prison.
I can't see any red dot on it.
Renown.
Oh, right. Oh, okay. It's off the grid.
Is it?
Yeah, as I said, it's quite a ways out.
Yeah. Not a bomb. Nice.
I don't want to blow us up. Well,
Okay.
Shit, I'm all the way... I haven't gotten that far.
Oh, a drone dropped it off. That's why.
So yeah, you've spotted what looks like a squad.
Can we have some tokens for like randoms on the wall as well?
Yeah, that's just what I'm gonna grab now.
You might have to go over the combat rules with this quickly because we've not done this yet.
Yeah, we haven't
Just,
done it.
just while you're setting it up, I'm just going to have a slash.
Okay. Needs to be smaller.
Actually, I'm just going to quickly grab a drink as well while you're doing that, and he's off, playing with himself.
Absolutely.
Yeah, me too.
Go for it. I'll just end the recording very quickly for those of you on YouTube, and we'll be right back when things are ready. All right.
Sure.
Okay, so you see, this is Remy. Some orcs moving up. You can see on the map they're kind of to the southeast, and Briquet's like further down than he's shown here. They've basically gone past him, and he's a fair bit further down.
I found a bomb.
Perfect. Flank it.
They're
Captain, I found a bomb.
Tim,
Yeah.
I assume that it's remotely attached.
Well,
you know,
It's supposed
or
to
is
be.
it proximity?
It's supposed to be remote,
Okay.
but I might not have set it up right, so I may have to
True.
manually shoot it.
It's
pretty far away.
You can't shoot it from here.
You can get the ship to shoot a missile at it or something.
Oh.
Well, in that case, did we really need the bomb?
There's a missile. It's going to surely.
Look,
The
he
missiles
has
are
his ways. Would you
have no
like?
ways.
Would you like?
I mean,
to,
hopefully the remote detonation works.
Would you like
Well,
to apply some sacred unguents and etc. to the to the remote to hopefully make it work?
Absolutely.
Roll me
Well,
attack.
I mean, if the bomb is all the way down there, I should be fucking miles away.
You have a really good feeling about this remote. You're really sure it's gonna work.
Do you want to use a fate point there, Tim?
Yeah, fuck it. I'll use a fate point.
Okay.
Okay.
That might be a good time.
I'm going to use do I click use fate point?
Yeah.
Use fate point.
Okay, and roll another tech use.
Tech use.
You're pretty sure it'll work.
Okay. Okay. Well,
You turn to Franz and go and like wiggle your mechadendrite like left and right a little bit in like a could work maybe, and then and then you give him a thumbs up.
Yeah, it'll work. It'll be fine. We'll be fine.
He doesn't know what you're doing, but you feel better about it at least.
Well, I'm reassured.
So what would you guys like to do? You've spotted orcs. Roll for initiative, everyone. Is there a way to?
Even me?
How do you do it? There is a way to do it. Hold up.
It's on the right initiative.
Oh yeah. So what?
If you
Just
scroll
hit
down,
next.
Hit roll
Hit roll. Oh, yeah.
underneath
Put it-
next.
I don't see it. I don't see it.
So there's under. So if you go into the campaign bit, initiative is
and
like
scroll down. It's the second bottom one.
I have everything differently oriented.
If you click window and then at the top in
Campaign.
the toolbar,
Let's see.
campaign, yeah.
Let's see. Okay.
Oh wait, you can't roll initiative back.
Huh?
Roll initiative twice.
Why is it? Yeah, no, it's rolled me 3 times. No, wait, I only rolled once.
No.
Everyone, make sure you've got your
rolled you
token selected
twice.
when you do it.
But it gave you the first one, so. Oh no, it's going through the initiative. That's fine.
Yeah, and because I've still got initiative, it's giving me initiative again.
I didn't do anything then, and it just gave it back to me. Weird.
Did somebody else roll? No.
I didn't press
I
anything.
still can't find the button.
So, Tim, can you see on the campaign thing, you've got 0 macro button frames. That's the top section, right?
Yeah.
Then you've got 1 templates, 2 GM tools.
Mhm.
So if you go right down to the bottom, have you got Z1 in-game panel?
Yeah.
And then the one above that, X1 initiative.
Oh, I see.
And then the roll button.
If you go, oh sorry. We need to.
Okay.
Do I roll for this?
Yeah, everyone does.
Yes. No,
I mean,
actually, sorry, you don't.
I'm not even close.
Would you like to? Would someone? Does someone want?
Yes, I would like to call my elf. I would like to call my Dark Eldar back.
Okay.
Yes.
So would you like to? What would you like to do, Pi?
There's orcs up there. Oh well.
Run. You're good at that.
So what exactly do you want to tell him? I'm assuming it's Franz. You're calling him. Are you just saying we're under attack, come and help, or are you actually giving more detailed instructions?
I will tell him that there are orcs to the east of where he is, and they're heading to us. I need you back here now, because you do the fighty. Plan B. It's Plan B time. Okay, Plan B. Plan B to the east.
Wait, does Plan B stand for bomb? Okay.
Okay. I look at Thale. Well, you're probably gonna die today, but come on, let's go.
What distance do each of these squares represent? Is it 1 or is it 10?
It is 1, I think. Yeah, 1.
Okay.
1 what?
It's measurement.
Like 1 distance.
If we're looking at moving the tokens, each of these squares looks to be about 10. Like if you go to move the token,
yeah, 10.
it's about 10.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so wow, Espan Throb.
Really? That can't be true because what's the distance on your gun? Just out of interest.
Wait,
my last pistol is 30, and that would literally put it literally just a point blank weapon.
Yeah, no, so like one move. So if you move just slightly, it says 5. That's 1 movement. So
Okay.
That makes a bit more sense.
Okay, so each box is what, 1?
2.
Is that what we're going with?
Yeah,
2. Okay.
Each box is 2.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
How far can I shoot?
You have the needle rifle thing or something, don't you? Splinter rifle.
Splinter rifle.
That's pretty accurate over a distance, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
It's a sniper.
If you hover over it, it will tell you.
the range on the splinter rifle is 80.
So 40 squares.
So the measurement I have on my character here, pretty much, that's it.
No.
Double that,
It's more
right?
like the entire map.
160.
Yeah, so that.
Okay.
But
I think it's about
that's not
40 squares,
actually
isn't it?
that's not actually where you are.
Where am I?
You're like down here off the map, kind of running
I'm
up.
pretty sure that's about the whole map.
If you go to straight run like a sprint, it'll take you a turn of actions to actually get back on the map. You kind of, if you run straight, you'll end up about here, and if you try and kind of get behind them, you'll end up kind of around here somewhere.
I wouldn't try and get behind them.
Okay.
Does he have initiative?
You
No, I don't.
have initiative. You start up, Q.
No, wait. I have to roll, I guess. How do I roll?
Once you get here, you can roll your initiative.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah, roll initiative now. That's fine.
How do I roll?
You click on yourself, go to management in the macros, and then go to combat and actions, and on the combat section at the bottom left, you'll see roll init in blue, dark blue.
Cool.
You do realize you're supposed to have like ridiculously good initiative, right?
I think I did.
Okay,
Well, Esteban got 12.
The blind dude is the first in line, so you all rolled pretty
Then again,
terribly.
he is unnaturally spry.
Yeah.
He is. He did
Those
some...
backflips are working.
So, all right. So just to explain to me how combat works again. So, can you do one full move and two half moves, or
You can,
actions?
you can do one full action or two half actions.
And you can also do a half action as a full action. You get a bit of a bonus usually, don't you? Is that right, or am I wrong there?
Okay, so for example, if you want to move and shoot, you can move and shoot. If you want to shoot aimed, then that's a full action, but it's more accurate.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.